I'm sitting in my room, right? Just thinking about life. Like, am I behind? Am I not doing enough? Like, why am I just sitting in my room? Why am I not working 3 or 4 jobs? Why am I not retiring my parents? Why don't I own a Bugatti? Like, why don't I have a PJ outside? Like, why don't I live on like 60 acres? You know? And I'm just sitting there bringing myself down. Like, I feel terrible. Like, my self esteem just literally fell in a pothole. Like, it just disappeared. Someone grabbed a flamethrower and just burned my self esteem. Like, it disappeared literally. I felt really bad about myself. And what made it worse, I hopped on TikTok, and after like 3 scrolls, I get a kid that's sitting in a PJ telling me to make more money, bro. I felt so bad about myself, bro. But I got up and I started doing some jumping jacks and some push ups to like snap myself out of it, because if I stayed there laying down, I'd just keep scrolling, and then I'd be depressed and I'd end up just, I don't know, go on YouTube, how to make money, chat GBT, how to make money. How do you, I don't know, start a clothing brand? How do you make a Shopify account? This and that. So let me start e-commerce. Like, I think we've all tried doing that. Reselling, e-commerce. I don't know, Amazon, FBA, whatever it's called. Like all these things to make money so we could have a successful life, to retire our parents, etc. Like we've all thought about that stuff. You know, my brother went through that little phase too, where he wanted to do e-commerce, and I told him like, by all means, do it. You know, I'm not gonna shit on you. If you feel like you could do it, do it. And he ended up quitting a month later, and that's okay. I'm not gonna shit on him. It's a hard thing to do, but the thing is, at least he's driven. You know, he's at the age where, all right, I need a car. I need to make money. I need something that I can do long term if it works out. And boom, he found out what e-commerce is. They push that stuff out on TikTok every single day, so he was bound to see it. But what I'm trying to say is like, why do we bring ourselves down when we don't see progress, or when we see someone that's better than us or doing better than us? You know, why can't we just appreciate someone else for doing something that we're not? Like if you see someone in a Rolls Royce, like why don't we just say, bro, that's a cool car, and move on? Why don't we say, why do we say, I wish I had that car? How do you get that car? Why don't we just congratulate them and just move on? Like when I see someone or see a kid or teen with fancy cars, I low key bring myself down. I just tell myself like, bro, I'm not doing enough. Like I'm a bum. Like why don't I own a Bugatti? I'm not saying I want a Bugatti. I own a Toyota Camry. I love it. It brings me to work, home, McDonald's. Sorry about that. Basically wherever I need to go. And if I had $1 million, I promise you I wouldn't spend on a Bugatti. The first thing I'm doing if I had $1 million is retiring my mom. And I'm gonna live with my mom. Like honestly, like I don't really care about moving out. Like me, and it would be cool. But I'll just take care of my mom because she's cool. And that's it. I'll just live with my mom. Like I don't see myself getting in a relationship anytime soon. Because I'm high key scared of women at this point. In like 2026, women are kind of dangerous. And I'm not gonna sit here and talk about them. Because women are cool, but like I just feel like I don't want to dabble with dating or anything. I just rather be by myself and take care of my mom, you know? But yeah, like my priorities are just, just help my mom and be better than just be better than what I was yesterday. But like that, like I was saying, like the main question is like, why do we bring ourselves down? Why can't we just be happy for ourselves or happy for others? And why do we just sit there and do nothing when we could be doing something though, you know? Like a lot of us kind of just live life on repeat. We go home after work, obviously you're tired, because I do it too. I either go to the gym or I go home, I sleep, I scroll a little bit, then I fall asleep, or watch a movie or play the game, then I go to sleep. But why do we just sit there and just tell ourselves that we hate our life, you know? Like if we're gonna sit there and just say we hate our life 4/7, like what's the point and like I don't know, like being alive at that point. And yes, that's kind of crazy to say, but I'm saying like there's no point in going throughout your entire life just say I hate life, I hate life, I hate life. Enjoy life, you know. Life is beautiful. Life is hard, but it's beautiful, you know. Life is extremely hard. I'm not gonna sit here and say life is easy. My life is extremely hard. But if I said every single day that I hate my life, I'd honestly hate life a little more. I'm not gonna lie, because life is hard. But I can't let life win, you know? So this is what I do every morning. Every time I wake up, even though if I wake up with a headache, hungry, bad mood, I wake up, open my window, and I say, let's have a good day. I love my life. I'm grateful that I'm still breathing. Because honestly, making it to the next day is a blessing in itself, you know? Something could have happened yesterday, you know? But it didn't. And you're able to see the next day. So if you're having a hard time just saying you love life, you enjoy your life, just remember every day you make it to the next day is a blessing in itself. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So you might as well just enjoy life and say you love life and try making each day just a better day, a better day. Don't bring yourself down. Don't let other people's bring you down. Other people bring you down because it's not worth it. Life's already hard. We're literally on a floating rock paying bills to people we don't even know. So we might as well just, you know, make the best of it. Get a new hobby. Try making friends that really understand you and actually like you and actually are in your best interests. I'm not telling you to go out there and just make any friends, you know. Make a friend or friends that actually have things in common. Like you guys like anime, you guys like drawing, you guys like building computers, you guys like I don't know, going to the gym. Find friends where you have the same hobbies, you know, as each other. Like, trust me, it's worth it. You don't want friends where you don't have things in common. Like a lot of my friends like going to party and stuff. I don't like partying, you know? So I'm always the one left out. And if I do party, I'm sitting on the couch, just, I don't know, on my phone scrolling because, like, I'm 20 something now, you know? I'm not 15 anymore. I'm not gonna walk up to a girl and, like, hey, you're cute. Let's hang out. It's more like if they walk up to me, oh, I'm Rue. What do you do for fun? I'm alive. I breathe. That's really it. Like, because at the end of the day, like I really wouldn't want to make friends in that environment. Like majority of the time, like they're intoxicated, like hormones are through the roof, testosterone through the roof. Like it's not really an environment that I want to make a friend in. Like if it was out in the gym, I don't know, Starbucks. All right, cool. We could talk a little bit, but I'm not gonna make friends at a party. You know, like we're not talking to the real you. We're talking to 5 shots down or 5 shots deep you. You feel me? So, like I was saying, enjoy life. Don't go about life saying you hate it. Just enjoy it. Hopefully this video was, you know, relatable. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And leave a comment if you did. If you didn't, it's okay. Leave a like if you want. Leave a dislike if you want. Or don't. As long as this, you know, video kind of made you happy or made your brain kind of tick. That's all I want. Peace.